Right, here we are at stupid o'clock, flying to somewhere incomprehensible. Yeah, deepest, darkest Mongolia.
This is the cooking tent.
A Mongolian cairn here, full of offerings, in this case to Brompton bicycles. And you come up and you have to cycle clockwise around them. Morning coffee stop.
Chocolate cookies. This one.
This is the infamous camel jam. Everyone stops to take a picture of the camels. It is uphill. The track has quite a few corrugations, and there's a howling headwind. So we've got all three at the moment, but progressing to lunch. Life's tough out here. It's like a mirage, this Gur camp. It just doesn't get any closer. It's 4 kilometres since we turned off the road, and it's looking no bigger. Right, start of day 2, up and over the mountains today. Lovely uncorrugated track. What we're doing, we're heading west today and going towards the mountains over there. Here we are, Mongolia slumming it. Flat, it is not. A little bit of rain to liven it up, and tonight's campsite. Right, here we go, slumming in Mongolia again.
Master chefs.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a master chef. Okay, right. And then we have the kind of chippy things. And then fish. And then for 5 a day we have the greens. Okay, day 3 off to the singing sand dunes. This is one of these drops into the dried riverbeds. In this case it's got some water in it. Just need to be a little bit careful. It says me with one hand on the handlebars, holding the GoPro. It's a bit bumpy, as you can probably see. Cycling up this valley, I mean, all you can say is just wow, just endless. What you don't notice in Mongolia, or what you do notice in Mongolia rather, is the skies. The scenery has changed a bit now. It's become a bit more lumpy as we've gone between the goat herds. Ahead of us in the distance are the sand dunes, which we're going to visit later. Woo. Rock. We've been transferred into the mountains. So beetroot soup. With cream. Right, this sand track has not been added. Yeah. Past a couple of camels. Evening, ladies. Downhill and juddering. Well, we've just come out of this like a little ravine, and then it's just opened up. You can see for absolutely miles. Well, but this place just takes your breath away. Vast. There's no other word for it. Vast. Here we are, home for the night. Oh yes, here we are, right. And yes, they drunk. First day through the mountains, beautiful up the valley. One-handed, holding a GoPro. Drat. Here comes Colin. Right, so this is the Gur. So we have the cooker from the dung. And then we have the fridge, the battery. There we are, it's very good. And then we have the TV. Then we have the sweeties. And then we have, oh hello, here we have breakfast and the sewing machine. And we come round to the bed again. And then we have the kitchen. And then we have the exit. Yeah, cheese making. Right, everything inside here is just run off one solar panels. There goes the camping team, ready to go and set up. We're about 10 kilometres from the end. Right, they just want me to tell them whether it's shale or stone at the bottom. So the only way in true tour leader fashion is to find out. So hang on, here we go. Right. It's a little bit stony. Yeah. Last climb of the day. Over the end of the day, another glorious campsite down by the river. The thing about wild camping is you get a bit smelly after a couple of days. So there's river. Bowl. Some of the finest, lush shampoo. Oh. Ooh. Now, these are delicious. Thank you very, very, very much. Right, it's a hard life. Just in the distance there is the first climbing. Just see the zigzag going over the hill, so that's where we're heading. Tip in Mongolian navigation here. The guys have gone over there trying to find the track, but the easiest way is to actually follow the rubbish, because you know the vans have been this way. And the top. Oh, careful! Mind the edge. Okay, it's getting a bit deep now. It's cold! One of the participants didn't quite make it. See, that cruise holiday is looking quite attractive now, isn't it? Oh, the irony. This sign is in the middle of nowhere. It's the only sign that we have seen in the Kangai Mountains. Let's just go for a little walk just over here. We've seen had the bottle of vodka. We have the soft fizzy pop. We have the rag. And we have the plastic bottles. Thank you very much. We do have a bit of refurbishment. This is probably the cleanest van in Mongolia. It gleams. There's our eminent guide again, Bat. And there's the final climb of the day, up to 2,900 metres. This is the first car to pass us in 2 days.
It's a long winding road to our camp. It's all downhill.
Not the most gainly. Oh my god. Oh.
Is this baby wearing its own clothes?
So after a 55-kilometre transfer, the reason being that the road consisted of nothing but boulders, smooth surface, otherwise known as Mongolian tarmac. The first bunch of trees that we've seen that are different varieties, almost a wood. So the hot rocks go in the pot.
The end result.
This is Tula, very fit cycling guide. Allez, allez, allez. The amount of wildlife here on the ground as you move along is extraordinary. It just shifts under your feet all the time. You get crickets and all sorts of stuff. Oh, there he goes. That is where we're going. Hello! It's a town! Night in the Thermal Springs gear camp. There's a couple of big climbs, one in the middle, one towards the end. So here we go. Back there, looking off plane. Okay. See life in the van with Mongolian country and western music. These are always at the top. You can tell we're at a wooden area because they're looking more like teepees. Right, 2,042 metres at the top. Okay, last hill of the day. That is not an added soundtrack, that is Tools onboard stereo. South Koreans, they love it here. Well, here we go, it's our last night of camping. This is the cook tent, it's where the action happens. And then over here we have the most important thing, the digging, the toilet. A room with a view, I feel. Pizza?
Yeah, special pizza.
Special pizza.
And also duck breast.
Duck breast?
Yeah.
Slumming it. This menu we have pizza, potatoes, pasta, and finish with the perfectly cooked duck breast.
I'm sorry, I've inadvertently left the camera still running.
Oh, I feel oh my god.
I tell you what, there's some slippery pebbles in there.
Hey?
I thought there were some slippery pebbles.
Are you alright?
Shall I stop?
Yeah, yeah.